I think that's how it goes. That's a good start. Thanks for
It's gonna start every time.
You should play Mike. He's the one that brought the Guinness.
Nah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Welcome to Yes Offense. Self-explanatory title. Like, if you don't understand, you go fuck yourself. Like, it's that simple. I'm your host, Alex Tomaselli. We're just gonna be shooting the shit. Me and my boys, fellow comedians.
Hello.
Who I had come through. Who I've actually done stand. You guys are like my OG comedian friends who I started out with and do all the shit with. So that's why I want to do like the first one. So we had a podcast and then I'm using the same platform to push it off that one.
Really just kind of bongoed out of existence.
So now I started this one and now So for the first episode, I have my boys Cliff Mula.
What up? What up?
Where can they find? And let's just do the plugs while you guys go through this shit. Like, what do you do?
You can find me on Sigourney Street with that weed. Nah, I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Sig. I'm
strong start.
I'm playing. But you can find me on Facebook, Instagram at Cliff Mula. Cliff, if you don't know how to spell Cliff, that's your problem. Mula.
Yeah. And then my other friend, Ish Gupta.
Hi, everybody. You can find me at Doofy Ish on Instagram. That's the only thing I have.
You don't have a podcast with another comedian or anything?
Yeah. Did I like this podcast with Pete Angelo?
Yeah,
it's about music and stuff. If you like music, we talk about music. It's a good time.
Nah, word. And then Cliff's ride, Mike Massaro, also joins us today.
What's up, everybody?
My ride or die.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Cliff took a video of us earlier, and it said Doofy Ish. You tagged Doofy Ish, but it was like a picture of Mike.
Same guy.
Yeah.
No, and that's actually somebody mentioned that the other day. They what was it? Tom was like, who's that comedian that like people say you and me look like? And I thought he was making an Indian joke, and I was like, is it Aziz? Like, are you just being a dick right now? Like, what is... I was like, come on, man, it's Aziz, probably. But he was asking a genuine question. He was asking a question about another comedian, and it was Mike. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He ended up texting Miles and asking him. He's like...
Mortality.
He was like, hey...
Miles.
He's like, tell your buddy there I can't make it over tonight. Aziz, right? He's the one having people over, and he's like, who the fuck is Aziz?
Whenever I want to get Ish mad, I'll be like, Ish, I'll always pick comedians. I'll be like, you're like that Hassan Minaj. And I'll always avoid Russell Peters. Like, I'll never...
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, what?
He'll be like, what about Russell Peters? I'll be like, nah, he's actually good, dude. Not that they suck or anything. I'm just, I lost respect for Aziz when he just didn't say, I didn't do anything wrong. So.
Like, the bitch was lying. What?
I called my friend Brian. I was like, can you believe this shit?
Did she consent? I don't know.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, let's grow old again.
Nah, man. Yeah, I don't even know where to this is the thing about just riffing is I don't know where to go from here. But yeah. No, did you guys I'm assuming no, because it just came out yesterday, and I actually wanted to hit up Pete for this, but did you guys, none of you saw the Justice League? Not at all? None of it? But you know the concept that it got added time. It's 4 hours now.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it's 4 hours.
And you watched the whole thing?
All 4 hours?
Oh, I fell asleep a lot, a lot during it. It was a lot of it's slow mo and just there are a lot of action scenes that are dope in it, but a lot of it's just unnecessary shit and context added that you don't really need, but it's really silly. Especially the one I was confused about is there's a scene when Cyborg, because you know Cyborg, he gets split into different he's a robot. You know Cyborg. Of course, Cliff knows Cyborg. Yeah. Anyway.
Black.
Because they're both black.
Because they're both black.
Well, Cyborg is technically only half black.
Yeah, now he's
Black, mixed.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. They add a whole scene where he has the choice. They give him the choice about this. It's you can keep your giant black penis, or you can get a 2-inch shorter robotic penis that shoots lasers. And I thought that was pretty wild of them to put in the movie. I don't know about
That's
you
a hard
guys.
decision, man.
Oh my god.
It's small, but it shoots lasers. I'm like, God, I would have had the big one. I would have had the big one. Fuck that.
Nah, he was just like, she.
I'm still a man.
Yeah, no, it was all right.
Is it a white penis or a black?
No,
penis,
it's
though?
a
Like, is it
it's
still
a
part
robot
of-
penis.
It's like a chrome penis.
Yeah.
His arms are like chrome and shit.
Exactly.
Does he have a
It
chrome
is
cock?
the chrome. Yeah, it's the chrome.
If
Sorry,
you're half
Mike.
black
It's
and
the
half
chrome
robot. Is the robot part white? Like, what is?
I don't know. It depends on who it's made by. It's probably Chinese, actually.
Probably Chinese.
Oh, that's why it's 2 inches.
That's why it's small.
2 inches. We're not gonna make American have big penis.
They would.
That was awful.
They definitely take that away from them, though. They really would. They are racist against black people. Everyone should remember that. Chinese people hate black people.
Everybody does.
I'm just kidding.
It's nothing new.
Take
Yeah,
away
that
one
was it.
thing
There
from
you
this
go.
podcast.
Word. There we go. No, it was I don't know. It wasn't that good. Don't watch it. It was so fucking long, dude. Pete, if you guys know Pete Angelo at all, go look at fucking just Pete's Facebook the other night. It's literally the same. He basically live tweeted the whole thing, and it's exactly everything wrong with the movie. It's pretty accurate too. It wasn't good. It was a lot of unnecessary shit they added. Like way too long. 4 hours, dude. 4 hours.
Yeah, that's too long. I couldn't do it.
4 hours.
I rewatched The Irishman recently, and that was.
I still haven't watched that yet.
Rewatched it?
I've yet to watch
Yeah,
it.
well, that was
Damn.
my second time total through. Actually, maybe third. I don't know.
I actually went and saw that in theaters with my dad, and that was I did also fall asleep in that, but I liked it still. I don't know why. I like nodded in and out of that one. I don't know. I didn't like Robert De Niro just beating up people when he was old and supposed to be
weird
30
that he
years
was
old.
old the whole
It did
time.
not look
Yeah.
realistic at
Yeah.
all.
Fucking
Then they make them
Never-
look like they're like 90 years old in that, right?
yeah, no,
He
he
was.
is 90 years
Yeah.
old, and they made him try to look 30, but he walked around like he was 90
Yeah.
while he was 30.
Just get an actor that looks like him, man.
Yeah, I know, dude.
They used to
They've
do
done
that
that in other
too.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like one of those
Yeah.
animatronic, like Chuck E. Cheese robots was beating up that guy outside the flower shop.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Yo, when I was a
When he
kid,
kicks him,
It's fun to
it's
stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be like the young actor that plays like the younger version of a character. Like when I was like 13, and then like everybody was white, so I figured they would have to like do something like with the plot to also explain that away. It just didn't. It never really worked out. Like,
I see one of them niggas that's jumping in the Disney Channel movie things. Like, let's watch a Disney Channel movie. You remember that?
yeah.
Like,
With the wands
let's
and
watch
shit.
a
Yeah.
Disney. They jumping on trampolines and shit. I thought that shit was fun.
Ish is the young. Oh fuck! Any movie. What's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie? He's the young Wolf of Wall Street. It's like when he lived in Florida. So when he was younger, yeah. Like yeah, he lived in Florida. He was younger. And he looked Indian. Anyway,
You could be the older version of that guy in the Jungle Book, the kid.
I actually remember thinking. I remember like thinking that and Aladdin too.
Oh yeah.
I could play both of these if I ever like want to get into this shit. Yeah,
definitely Aladdin, dude.
yeah. I went as Aladdin once for Halloween with a girl, and she was white.
That's racist.
She
Dude.
was like, she was
trophied
worried.
you.
She was like, "Are people gonna think this is racist?" And I was like, "I mean, I'm not." Technically
Was she
Arabian
Jasmine?
Either. Yeah.
Then she's racist.
Yeah. She went way. She went like full out for her costume too. She like made it. I bought sweatpants and like just cut up a t-shirt.
She
all
like
you gotta
wait.
do.
So she got.
Did he have like a little hat too?
Did she like go get a bronze or something? Just. Oh,
But this is like a thing of mine.
would you get in? So if you were dating someone that did like blackface or something for Halloween, but you didn't, would you get in trouble?
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, from a black person's perspective, or a white person's perspective.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
I'm
like if I had my white
Any
girlfriend
kinda-
did that shit, I'd be
Any
like,
kind of
"Nah."
that race mixing and whatnot. I don't know why it came out like that. But
You sound like you're not confident in being racist. Like you're at the clan meeting, but you're not confident. He's whatnot.
No, I wouldn't.
local comedians complain about race mixing.
I don't think I wouldn't get in trouble. You would just have to You would have to do one of two things. You would have to be like either completely condemn her actions and break up with her, or just be like, it's my girlfriend. You know, I stand by my girlfriend even though she's an idiot in the past. I didn't realize it was dumb. You could do one of those.
Can we send the other comics on this?
What?
Can we talk about other comics on this? Like, really?
God.
It depends on it depends on what you're comfortable with. I don't care.
All right, so that's kind of like what Brian did with his girl.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to like be too gossipy, but I just
Yeah, no one. If any rando is listening to this, are not gonna know who that
All right,
is.
these two crackers you don't know, right? And one of them did blackface, and she got a big chin. That's just me being petty because they unfriended me. I didn't like that, but. Yeah, she did blackface when she's like 17 and fat, and it kind of came back. It kind of came back to bite her in a skinnier ass now. Wow, that's enough of the rawness.
You summed it up pretty good.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know.
I
don't want to say to get canceled before it started. You know?
No, it's
I know
whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's you're not wrong. That all happened. I mean, my whole thing is like. I don't care. I mean, I'm white, so it's like whatever, you know. Like,
I did blackface too.
No, but yo, you know what I did do, and it's not blackface, and this is
it was Asian face.
No, not at all. Everyone's done Asian. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's done Asian face, but not on camera. No, when I was like a long time ago, and they sold this. They sell a fucking like Mexican. Costume in stores. I don't know if they do it now, but it's like a sombrero, a mustache, and a poncho.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
No, there isn't. But I did wear it at a party, and I had a great time at that night. Having said that, there's no photos of me doing it, so this is all fake, and I didn't do that.
100% fake.
No, but
that shit I said about the girl on her chin and the blackface, real.
No, yeah. That's the thing, though. So I don't. It's like if government, who's the you know this? It's Trudeau, right?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah,
if he still is allowed to operate, anyone else can have shit from the past like that. It's like. Fuck off. Like, I'm not saying you should continue to do it or be like, it's like, yeah, you should be not doing that shit and you should reflect, but it's like, you know, whatever.
Well, the weird thing is, I'm not trying to be like all academic here. A lot of people just don't know the history.
Oh, yeah,
and
exactly.
That's
yeah.
a big, that's like
I wouldn't do it.
% of the problem because like, if you do,
I mean, I didn't.
That, but you don't know, like, yeah, that's really what it boiled down to. Because they don't teach that shit. They don't teach that.
No.
Like, that's what like white people used to do. You know?
Oh
like
no,
why,
not yeah.
Like, so nobody really knows that it's like a reference to that sort of thing.
Oh no,
they just think it's like, oh, I'm going as
exactly.
Michael Jordan
Yeah.
Halloween. You know, it's like,
exactly. They don't know how it comes off, and I'm saying as long as you recognize that. But it's like if you did that, because there was a time when people would do that, and no one really got because of the internet, and now the internet's here. It's just like
Ted Danson at
exactly.
Goldberg's roast.
What are you gonna, you know?
The internet has helped with that, though. I do like.
Oh
like,
no,
you know,
I agree.
on
Yeah,
that. Like,
this
I
is
like,
called
I like
yes
that people
offense,
are realizing the Earth is flat. Like, I like.
I think a little bit of chaos with information.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
That's because of the internet.
Yep. Well, it's also because he didn't actually kill himself.
Yeah, no, that's it. No, I meant just him getting exposed.
Remember Coney?
Yeah, dude. I remember
was the first thing.
I remember so many people posting about like using Carl Weathers as Comey instead and being like, this guy rules. And from Predator, like a picture of him from Predator. And it's Carl Weathers with a machine gun.
I keep seeing stuff like that, but it's like Jesus and Obi-Wan. Like,
yo, those are so funny. Yeah, you won't share this picture of Obi-Wan or this picture of Jesus because you're scared. Yeah, that shit's, oh man. No. What about Snowfall? Do you watch Snowfall?
I haven't seen it. What's it about?
Crack. It's about crack. It's fucking awesome.
That was the original title.
Yeah, crack.
Yeah.
Crack.
No, it's sick. I only brought it up just because I don't know. It's just in the back of my mind, and I'm always thinking about TV shows.
What did you think of the last episode?
Spoiler
alert.
I fucking love Snowfall. I'm not spoiling anything for Snowfall. If you don't watch Snowfall, you can go fuck your mother, dude. It's fucking awesome. I know. I just told 2 of my guests essentially go fuck their mothers. But seriously,
And they look alike too.
Thanks for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Nah, that shit's sick, though. Like, if you like Breaking Bad, any of that shit, it's like up there with one of those at right now. I think right on TV right now, it's the best crime show. Did you just shake your head?
No, I'm just kind of like.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're sniffling.
Oh.
I think it's the best crime show on TV though. That shit is. It's just about like. It's like the hood, the cartel, and then the white CIA guy. And how they all like interlope in crack, and it's fucking sick. I don't know.
It's a great show.
Yeah, and they kill kids and shit. It's crazy.
What was that movie with Tom Cruise where he was flying the coke over the border for the CIA?
American Made, dude.
Yeah.
I know it all, dude. I like that movie.
It was a good one.
I've never seen that movie.
He gets, yeah.
Is it American made coke?
Yeah.
Is that what it's? Or is
No, I think just like him. He's American Made.
Or is it like one of those like drug dealing American Dream type of movies? Like he was poor and he's rich at the end. Is it one of those kind of movies?
No, it's he's just it's like
I feel like none of those movies end. With
this
them
one
rich.
ends.
it-
If you thought Blow ended,
You end up
bad.
in a ditch
I
usually.
mean, they die or
I'm not saying rich at the end, but they end up getting rich. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
They end
yeah,
up
it's
getting rich.
definitely a
Yeah, they
climb.
always die or go to jail. It's the same
It's
shit.
not happy for Tom Cruise in that movie.
No, it's
You should know that if you're dealing with watching a cartel movie with a guy who's smuggling.
if you
It's
just
a
look at the
shame.
name of the real guy.
Poor representation, because a lot of drug dealers do make it, and that's what they're not going to tell you. That's
Yeah, they do, right?
what the-
They only show you the bad
industry
times of
doesn't
being a drug
report on
dealer.
that.
Have you ever
Exactly.
watched? You ever watched the
Drug
Cocaine
dealer.
Cowboys documentary?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
With the second
Hell
one with
yeah.
the black dude with the
Did not.
godmother.
I couldn't get through that one. I couldn't, dude. Dude, there's a scene in the opening of that. Not even the opening. It's like the first 20 minutes where he's like, "Yeah, man," and I pick up my phone and it's the godmother, man. And I'm talking to her on the phone, and my boy's like, "Yo, who that?" And I'm like, "Yo, chill, man. It's the godmother on the phone." And I was like, "I'm done. Click. I can't take this seriously. That didn't happen. Like, I'm done." Fuck out of here. This shit was retarded. It was nowhere as good as the first one.
Maybe I can relate more. I don't know.
No,
I'm black.
because this is the black guy.
Yeah, of course. I'm always rooting for the black guy.
Because he fucked her and it was the whole thing.
He fucked the fat white bitch. That's relatable to my life. That nigga fucking the fat white
His
bitch.
story,
But
too.
the money he's getting out of her, that's what counts, you know.
His story
If she's gonna be fat, she might as well be rich, right?
in the other beginning, too, is like when he's like, "Yo, we kidnapped this fool, right? And then we ended up giving him back to his friends, and they ended up like thanking us, man. That shit was great." And I was like, this just sounds silly. It was weird. I did not like it. I thought it was cartoonish compared to the first one.
I can see why.
I just
I'm
didn't think the
biased,
second
it's
one was real. I was like, this is compared to the first one on the scale. It was odd. I don't know. That's just me.
Are they cowboys?
No.
Another inaccuracy.
It's a
in the
great
way they-
alliteration.
Yeah.
Cocaine Cowboys.
How much cocaine can you carry on horseback? Like,
I think it's just because cowboys are known for being wild, and these people were wild. This dude told stories about how he would like get a new car every week and just like crash his car into his girlfriend's car when they were mad at each other and
Why
shit.
did he have a car if he had a horse?
No, this is we're not cowboys, real cowboys. This is in the 70s.
Cocaine Cowboys takes place in the 70s in Miami. Crazy ass time. And Cocaine
Zero
Cowboys
cowboys were in Miami during the 70s. That's
ever.
getting more bad as this goes on.
Yeah.
misleading
I
title.
don't like misleading. Did you know that the original title for Scream was supposed to be Scary Movie?
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, and,
Oh my God.
and the original title of Scary
dead
Movie.
ass for real?
Yeah. And the original title of Scary Movie.
Oh, he's
No, this
bullshitting.
is all true. You can look this up. The original title of Scream was supposed to be Scary Movie. They changed it to Scream. Scary Movie was originally supposed to be titled Scream If You Know What I Did Last Summer.
I hate
is
you.
all a
I hate you so much right now.
And
I hate that Cliff thinks this is real. Look at that. You can't see his face because there's no
it's true.
video.
You can look
yet,
it up
but-
right now. It's true. It's true. And the Passion of the Christ. You know what that was supposed to be called?
Oh.
Star Wars Episode 2.
I'm just amazed at his bullshit. I like people that lie. Like, I want to see where this lie can go. Like,
First
damn,
two
you're a good
things are-
storyteller.
First
Oh, I
two
miss
things
Jesse
are
Green.
actually first two things are actually true though. I actually,
That's what I like about Mustafa. Like, he bullshits, and I just keep asking him
Exactly. Yeah,
questions.
him and Jesse were really good at that. Well, I said work because Jesse's gone and stopped. He's not here. Fucking.
that is true though. I swear.
You want to
The
know
first-
a real fact, a random fact?
Yeah.
The thong song, the beat, was originally made for Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Were
That was
these
like an old-
I mean,
children's
it was the-
thongs?
No, it wasn't the thong song, just the beat.
Oh, okay.
Cisco came up with the,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, I
the inspiration.
That was a bad
behind it.
joke then.
Oh yeah, that was.
That was really
I
bad.
can believe that
take
was
that
like
out.
an
It was so
old-
bad. I thought it was like regular conversation.
Yeah, you're like, no, it wasn't that.
I don't know. It made sense to me.
The thong song. Yeah, I got nothing. Because we were on movies. I'm just gonna do it with a movie. Do we do the rat? Is the Ratatouille the one you do? You ever seen Ratatouille where he jams a bunch of Jews into a truck and sneaks them out of the camp
Yeah,
somewhere?
I can't believe it got a PG rating. Honestly.
Schindler's List isn't on my thing. I'm just
Like,
doing it
wow,
with
it's
stuff
like-
over here.
It's taking place in France too, so like they just cut away to do that, and then it just goes back to the. A lot of people forget that happens in that movie.
It was actually a deep cut from Walt Disney's personal library.
See, another one. Have you ever seen? You know that movie Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, I remember that.
You know the part
classic.
when they both are in a pawn shop beating the shit out of each other, and the pawn shop guy kidnaps them and ends up raping the tramp. No, you guys don't remember?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that's how they go. Me and Ish do this when we're alone in the apartment together.
Yo,
about to
no.
get
The
illegal in
best
your
scene, the best scene in any movie is that part in Space Jam when this dude, like, he confronts this guy who apparently had him locked away for 15 years in a cell.
Old boy.
And he escaped, and then he made him, like, bang his own daughter, but didn't realize it.
Space
And
Jam.
then he cut his tongue out, and then that guy went into an elevator and shot himself because it turned out that he
Suffering
made out
succotash.
with his, sister in high school and shit. And the other
That
guy
one went on
wasn't
for
supposed
way
to.
too long. You gave away the
And
whole
then,
plot to
and then
Old
at
Boy.
the end, they do win the basketball game. Like it doesn't. They do a good job. Like
That is great.
Space Jam is it's a very underrated film.
That is.
Very, yeah.
I like the part in the Sandlot when they go when they go to that party and they're all partying at the end, and that one kid gives that chick AIDS, and then that other chick shows up who he already gave AIDS to, and then she passes out, and this other guy rapes her and gives her AIDS. No one's seen Kids?
What movie?
That's actually in my video thing over here.
That movie is called Kids.
You never seen the movie Kids?
That's a misleading title.
You never saw the movie Kids?
No.
Really?
I don't want to see it.
No.
You need to change that K to an A. AIDS, not kids. It's AIDS, not kids. Change that shit.
Yeah, it's
Really didn't
yeah.
sell me
You
on
never
that
saw
one,
Kids? Yeah, it's like this movie from the this is very movie oriented. This movie from the 90s where it's just kids in New York, but the like walking around all day and just like being kids, but they're like 11 and 12, but they're like in the city, so they're all fucked up. And then the subplot is that one of them has AIDS and doesn't even know it and gave it to someone else, and that's essentially the plot.
Damn,
Yeah.
AIDS just spreads in their group.
Yeah, it's dude.
Wow.
Yo, this is the challenge too. Also, to anyone who's still listening or listening, do this with your girlfriend or a girl you're courting.
Give her AIDS.
Get
That way she stayed there forever. We're in this together.
no, but seriously, this is a silly challenge and it's rough. But get the movie Kids. Watch it with a girl that you want to have sex with, or you already have, whatever, your girlfriend. Watch it with her. Immediately once the movie's over, try to have sex with her. Consensually, of course. Consensually. There's of course, consensually. But you just be like, so babe,
you know who else has AIDS?
you wanna, but like really be like, we should like go fool around and just see if you can. And if you can, she is a whore or is horribly damaged, because that movie's brutal. Anyway, that's the challenge of the week.
It's the weirdest
Challenge.
litmus test for a girlfriend.
That's the weirdest TikTok
Not a
challenge
girlfriend.
ever.
I'm not saying
I'm just
girlfriend.
kidding. I wanna
My
see-
girlfriend's probably gonna listen to this shit and give me shit just for that. But I wouldn't do that to her. I would never make her watch Kids. That's a rough movie. Solid flick though. It is a good movie.
You ever saw the movie Precious?
No, I never have.
Very rough movie.
I've also heard that. It's
Which one is that
like
again?
really bad.
With Gabrielle Sidibe.
The really
Yeah, big black woman, big black chick. She's on Empire.
I haven't seen
So anyway, she has like a kid. She has 2 kids from her dad because her dad rapes her. 2 of the kids are like retarded and shit. The mom's played by Monique. Great performance. Mwah. She's like a horrible black mom. She like molests Gabrielle Sidibe. Like,
Jesus
girl,
Christ.
eat my
Great
pussy,
performance.
eat my pussy. She like throws Gabrielle Sidibe
Down the stairs,
down
yeah.
the stairs. And throws a TV at her, but like Gabrielle like dodges it.
I've seen that
Every
scene.
time.
Yeah, I heard it.
And then at the end of the movie, Gabrielle Sidibe finds out she has HIV.
Jesus Christ.
And she's 15 years old. Oh, that 15. 2 kids by her dad.
That's the end?
Yeah, you got
No.
HIV. She walks out the building and that's it.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm never watching that movie. I've seen some crazy. Like, I actually don't like sad movies. I like
That movie's
fucked
sad
up.
as fuck.
I like crazy. I like violent movies that are fucked up and sad. That's different. But that is like they have to have people who die in them. Like, you ever see Irreversible? That movie's fucked up. That movie's essentially just about it's really fucked up. It's about a rape, but he fucks up the guy who does it by like caving his head in with a
kinda like the Spit in
fire
the Grave
extinguisher.
movie?
Yeah, but way worse. Way worse than you could imagine. That it makes that like times 1,000. But they really fuck the guy up in it. So it's like at least there's that redeeming thing. That movie sounds like it has Precious has nothing redeeming about it. It's just white people watch that and are like, other people have it rough. And that's
too.
it. No, I know, but
I don't got 2 kids in AIDS.
no, I know.
It could always be worse.
But it's like they're called like I've heard them called like white bummer movies. I think Your Mom's House even. I'm taking it from another podcast, but it's like they call it that where it's like white people watch movies just to be sad, like fucking Dallas Buyers Club's one, 12 Years a Slave would be
Marley
one.
and Me.
Marley, white people love Marley and Me, dude.
That's like a dead dog movie.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
sad one. I've never even tried to go down that road.
I don't think I've ever seen a single dead dog movie.
Yeah,
Because they always
Turner
tell
and
you,
Hooch. It's a
they
good
always
one.
tell you the dog is
Old
gonna,
Yeller.
like you just know that going in, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking watch.
Old
This
Yeller,
sucks.
I Am
Yeah,
Legend.
Like,
That's not really a dog
that's
movie.
not really a dog. Yeah, that's a zombie movie.
And also,
with the dog.
this is the thing. I saw I Am Legend in theaters. A lot of people were crying around me. And if you didn't go into that movie knowing that dog was going to die, you're an idiot. It's a fucking post-apocalyptic movie, dude.
They like changed the ending a lot too.
Yeah, the ending is
the
happy.
ending is like fucked up.
Yeah.
It's
in the book, you mean?
Well, in the book, it's like they reconcile, and he's like the legend of their nightmares because he's been killing them the whole time.
Right.
And they're like just trying to grow their society and
The
shit.
vampires.
And then in the movie ending, it's just like he just keeps killing them. He just blows them up.
Hell yeah.
He just-
Yeah,
Oh,
but
oh,
the
those,
whole like,
those
the whole like
zombies
message
deserve
of
it.
like oh shit is just
Yeah.
like yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There was another ending.
Yes. So I have just in case this happened, a minor jump off point, in case we have dead air.
Did you know what the original title of I Am
God damn it.
Legend was supposed to be?
What?
Aladdin 3 King of Thieves.
No.
So I think they changed it in post production. They were like, "No, we can't." It's very misleading as a title.
Did you hear about the Skillet thing with Cardi B?
What about that?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That
it's
is
like a
hilarious.
Christian version of like that dude from Trapped.
Yeah, so like
Instead of being
because
like
like
every-
I'm all like I don't think like I'm it's like I've never listened to Skillet, but they're metal, right?
they're like soft rockish. They're just like very straightforward rock and roll, but they disguise their Christianity.
Oh, they are a Christian rock
It's a
group.
Christian
It's a
rock
Christian
yeah,
rock
yeah,
group.
they're
Oh,
very Christian, yeah.
Oh,
But like
okay.
you don't really.
that's why I've
You
never
don't
listened.
really
to them.
like I heard a song in the end of a Scrubs episode once, and I was like, "This is a pretty like cool song," and I thought it was a love song, but it was about Jesus.
Yeah, not a fan. No.
So they have a lot of songs like that.
Yeah, I didn't know they were. I did minor research, but I didn't know they were a Christian thing, which makes more sense. But it's like he compared the Cardi B's WAP Grammy performance to Hitler's Hitler
Wow.
to stuff Hitler would do when he was campaigning around Germany, which I think is wild.
I've never seen Hitler scissor Joseph Goebbels.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
Dude, it's not even that.
It's clearly you and I have not been down the same rabbit holes because
This is what.
that was the one thing I could find.
I mean,
honestly.
Hitler did have some big ass titties.
Oh, yeah.
Hitler was thick.
you seen him in those booty shorts?
Yeah,
They were listening to him for a reason.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's what the history books won't tell you.
Yeah, you didn't hear Hitler's song "White Ass Pussy," dude. That song ruled.
Cardi
dude.
B fucking ripped that off.
You're
man.
fucking with some white ass pussy. Don't come around. Yeah, no.
There's some Jews in the chamber. There's some Jews in the chamber. There's some Jews in the chamber. 7 days a week. Make them Jews on fleek.
Stupid. Dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Any of those come out, keep going.
No Jews in this.
Yeah, there's no
Jews in this.
Go to the next house.
These Stapples looking inside houses. They're all in like the attic and shit. There's no jewels in this house. There's no jewels in this house. There's no jewels, y'all. Where are the jewels, y'all?
I want you to park that big ass train right in this concentration camp. I don't know. I know that I was trying to pull something. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, this dude though, yeah, is saying that I didn't. It makes more sense that they're Christian now, but what always pisses me off, and even did when I was younger, because it doesn't make sense, is like he's a guy. It's like. How's the guy in him not just like it's two hot ass chicks like just shaking their asses? Why am I not just like fine? Like let's just go about your day. You know what I mean? Like that you should be happy.
Yeah.
Like why is it a fucking like? First of all, Hitler nowhere even near that, and then but it like he brings up like I read a little
Maybe
bit
just
like
trolling.
Like Christian values and shit,
Trying to
dude.
get
It's
his
like.
name out.
These people don't even read the fucking Bible. Like, like it's fucking retarded.
Well, they've translated the Bible over time to just like fit whatever they need.
Yeah, but
Yes.
even some of the shit they leave in that's translated, and they're like, well, we don't go to these parts. It's like, why would you even leave this shit in? It's like, if you're going to bring that up, bring up your own shit. I hate that. I don't know. That shit's just annoying. I don't understand.
It's like now when you see rainbow flags on churches, like you wouldn't see that 20 years ago.
Not at all, dude.
That's kind of like
You wouldn't have seen
kind
that
of
6
pandering.
years ago.
No, not
Kind
even,
of like
dude.
pandering now. Like stick with what you believe, then fuck it. I mean, or you can change your mind. That's
No,
everybody, different people, but it's kind of like
yeah, no, I'm fine with you changing your mind or whatever, but like it is
That's the
pandering
natural
at some
process.
point.
You're supposed to change your
Yeah,
mind
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're presented with new information. That's just
Also,
how
if you go to church, you're a loser. I'm gonna just keep
That's
rolling
true.
in things like
That's
that.
true.
Yeah,
Church in general is just not a fun place.
church.
Nah,
Did you ever
yeah,
have to go to church?
Oh yeah.
Any of you guys?
yeah, I did with my
went to-
grandma all the time when I was like 8 or 9. I used to get in fights. I used to. I hated church.
You got into fights in church?
Yeah, a couple times. I punched a couple
God.
people.
Why? Wait, why?
What happened?
All the other Haitian boys would bully me and my brother when I punch them,
Look at Cliff. He doesn't even know how to pray right. Shut up.
I go to sleep and shit. My grandma slapped me on the side of the head. Like,
Yo,
wake up. Like,
hell-
it's 9 in the morning on a fucking Sunday. I don't want to be here. I want to watch cartoons.
Dude, this is the thing. So I did. What was your church like though? Did you have like? Was it like tradition? Like how everyone thinks black church is like, or was it like?
No.
Is it like Catholic?
It's Catholic, but it's just,
Mm.
imagine Haitian people. We speak French, and it's like it's boring, man. I thought like
It sounds like Catholic. Dude.
Yeah,
because I
I'm
did
Catholic.
Yeah.
I was an altar server from like fucking third grade through like when I went to high school. Did not get touched. Although my
Okay.
priest stole like fucking $300,000 from our church.
What's his name?
His name is Gregory Fluitt.
I know, dude. My
Wait, you know?
family went to that
No
church.
shit,
I know
St.
exactly what you're
Bridget's.
talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, dude. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Sticky Fingers Priest is
Mad
what they call
dough,
him online.
yeah, that's hilarious. Stealing dough.
100
My church was like a social gathering though for like old people.
That's wild,
Yep.
Mike.
Yeah.
I probably went to your church a few times
That's
for
nuts.
shit. Yeah, just because
Probably
my family went there a
Probably somebody
lot.
asleep on the altar.
Dude, I hate church. Fucking the thing too is like is like Methodists or whatever do it right, where like the kids stay for like 10 minutes of church and then they come in and are like, all right, kids, let's go have fun for the rest of church. Like they bring you into a room and are like, go play. And that's all you do. And like Catholic, they're like, sit there and be sad. Yeah. Look at dead Jesus on the fucking wall the whole time.
Catholic church. Like nobody was
insane.
in a good mood there.
Because
I never went as a kid.
And
so like it was all very new to me when I started.
I remember there was
because I had to go for like a job.
We had like
we
had like a Sunday school upstairs at the church, and it was like a little school for like like the age of like 5 to like 10, and like there was like a bathroom right next to the little classroom. I used to stay in the bathroom for like the whole hour. That's how much I hated it. I was like, I hate church. I'd rather sit on this toilet pretend to take this shit. I hated that shit.
The bloody thing. The other thing about church, I don't know if you encountered this at fucking your churches, but like everyone's nice at like while church is going on, but the minute church is over, if you're like at like the fucking like donut shit afterwards, or you go to, I don't know if you had to do CCD, everyone's mean, dude. Everyone's a piece of shit. All the parents are fucking mean to the kids. It's weird. Like they get really weird. They'll use God to be mean to you. They'll be like, you're doing this wrong. You don't want to like bring weird shit up, and you're like, the fuck are you talking about, dude?
It's
has nothing to do with
like
this.
Virtue signally shit. It's everybody's trying to be the best, performer that they can be with the faith. My
friend at the time said he told the CCD teacher that he lied just as a bit, like my dog ate my Bible, and the dude was like, if a dog of mine ate my Bible, I would beat it, or like he said he would like get the Bible out of its stomach, and it's like, the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Yeah. Like you're mad weird. Bible. Yeah, or like you're weird, dude. Yeah, like
you could just get a Bible for free.
At
church.
Exactly.
It's a real Christian thing to do too, is to stab a dog because it ate a Bible. Like it makes no fucking sense. And then
I think St. Peter did that at one point, if I remember correctly.
I think I saw that movie, Passion of the Christ.
On his way. They stop and Jesus is like, let me stab this dog. Put me back on the cross. All right. No, I don't know where I was going with any of that shit. But yeah, that shit was whack. And I have one more stupid article I saw that I thought you guys would like. And the title is, and this is on The Guardian, by the way. If you don't know The Guardian, Ish, is that it's a
I don't so I see them on like a news aggregator, I guess, but I don't like follow them.
Right, but they are new. Really they're legit technically.
Yeah. I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Big. Yeah.
It's like a British paper of record.
This is an experience. Yeah. It's Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle erupted in my front room. That's the title.
The Guardian published my article. Hell
yeah. Ish.
This is real.
I've been trying to get people to pay attention to this, and I don't know. It's fucking. I don't know. Something happened in Atlanta. It just took up all the news.
And this really resonated with me. And we don't have video. If we ever get money for this, we'll do video. But I have, from my friendly neighborhood bodega, incense that is called pussy. And it's true. It's true. We got it over there. And it doesn't smell like pussy, but it's awesome. It's pretty good. I don't think you could really contain a specific pussy smell unless it was that woman's pussy, which is what we come back to this. Apparently,
did it smell like fish?
It smells really good. Oh. No, it doesn't smell like fish. Not all pussy smells like fish, Cliff. I know. Unless they're just unmaintained.
Yeah.
It's not, sometimes a girl just goes for a walk too, and you don't,
catch her at a bad time.
Catch her at a bad time.
Oh, no,
That's how it is.
Mind that. That's not that bad.
If they're cool, they understand. If they're really moody about it, it means they've never been told that. Anyway, so Candle, she said, this was really funny because this chick, it's just her complaining about a candle like molting and exploding in a room, and how she had to like make sure her cats were in the fucking bedroom while it happened. But she tweeted at Gwyneth Paltrow, and I thought this is weird that they would include this. Like it is pretty funny and insulting if you wrote to Gwyneth Paltrow and then had like someone write a Guardian article that you wrote, "Hey, thanks, Gwenny. Stuff your flaming vagina." And it got all this from it. Like a lot of people picked this up. Like a lot.
What if the jingle was like, "Turn off the lights, and like some pussy. You know, like Teddy Pendergrass. I know that song.
No,
Teddy Pendergrass. That's some old school shit. Well, whatever.
it's too black for me, Cliff.
It's a good song. It's like
I know,
turn off the
it's-
lights and light a candle. Never heard it.
No, I've never heard that.
All right, whatever.
Ish knows music. He's on his phone.
I do, but I do not know that song.
Oh, Teddy Pendergrass.
Anyway, Gwyneth Paltrow's pussies thing exploded, and the shit got an article. I just thought it was interesting. She had a full article on a technically legit news site about a pussy candle just overflowing. It's like it's not a big fucking deal, and that's people are dying. Is my point? It's like this.
So is that candle
Shouldn't-
scented like her pussy? Is that?
I guess, and that's the other thing. Gwyneth Paltrow, I know that's old news, her doing that, but she must have like real confidence in how her pussy smells to be like, this is.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Well, how
To
do
be
we
like,
know
oh,
if
shit,
that's her
he's-
pussy?
I'm gonna
though?
bottle
Exactly.
this and sell it. Like,
How do we know if that's
Yeah,
her
it
pussy?
could just be like a regular
That's
smell.
true.
And you could
Yeah.
just be like,
It
my
could be
pussy
something
smells like
concocted,
this.
you know?
yeah, people are gonna eat this up online.
Yeah, no, she definitely
Eat it
got
up like
press for that.
pussy.
Yeah, she got a lot of press for that when it came out, but yeah. Okay. I'm going to end with I always fuck around when I watch stupid movies, and you guys know this because I've done it to you before, but like Goodfellas, you know the part when he's like running away from the car and the thing blows up, and he's like, when I was walking home from school, he's like talks about how his
The other kids.
the other he's like,
The other kids
one
carry,
day
like, gross
when my mother was walking home from school, and all the kids carried the groceries for her, and you know why? Because she fucked them. Like I always think dumb shit like that. Every one of them. Just dumb shit like that. The whole
She
movie.
fucked Tommy twice.
The other day at work, I was thinking of something like that. I always wanted to be a gangster. Like, you know how at the beginning of Goodfellas, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah.
Like a gangster. Like
Yeah.
gay gangster. And
You're
you know how-
sucking dick in the beginning of the movie.
You know that song, To Rags to Riches? It's like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
gay, I had myself rags and riches. Whatever, I forgot how the song goes.
And he's just like, what, beating up a woman in the back of a bowling alley for calling him his shoes ugly or something. You ain't saying nothing now, bitch. It's not a hate crime, then. I don't know. That's what I like to. I had another one. I actually meant to. Fuck. It was this is so lame, but it's never mind. I won't do it because it's just copying from another podcast.
I got one crazy like scene idea I'll be thinking of.
It's
You
not
know,
copying.
Boys
It's just
in the
same
Hood?
format thing.
You know, like a Boys in the Hood when Ricky gets shot and Dope Boy brings Ricky's dead body to his fucking mom's house. Doesn't make
Yo,
sense.
it never made
Right on the
sense.
fucking cuz, right on the fucking baby, traumatizing. But
He don't need to be seeing this.
don't need
We
to
brought him
you
here.
brought him here. So he brings Morris Chestnut's body on the fucking shit. And you know, remember Ice Cube's hugging his mom like, I didn't do nothing. Like, what if he just starts like fucking her?
They start making out instead of fighting.
Oh, Ricky's dude. I know that's fucked up. I don't know why I find that funny. I don't know why. It's just
I didn't do nothing. They just start making out instead of fighting. I don't like that scene at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Me neither.
The mess
It's a
is-
hard scene to watch.
it's very harsh.
That was an unedited version.
making out.
Director.
Honestly, I think they made a good decision.
It really would have thrown the
I
tone.
liked that.
of the
I liked
movie.
that. Like when I was watching the deleted scenes, I liked that. I saw that they filmed it and everything, but it was really threw off the momentum of the scene.
I didn't do nothing.
It was gratuitous sex.
It was.
scene.
Oh yeah.
Ricky ends up becoming back alive.
What the fuck?
The fuck, bro?
No, man. Anyway, we're at 43. I think we can just cut it. I don't know. Did you guys
Good with
good? That's as much as I've covered it pretty
Thank
much.
you for having me on, Sally.
Yes.
Yeah,
for doing
thanks
this.
Where
for
can they
having
find
us.
you guys again?
On Instagram at Cliff Mula, CliffMula.
Doofy Ish on Instagram, DOOFYI.
Mike Massaro, you anywhere?
Yeah, you can check out my podcast with fellow comedian Gage Morrow on
really?
the Can We Be Friends podcast on YouTube.
Oh, you guys I didn't know you guys did a podcast. Where?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Have us on.
Doing
Absolutely.
important things.
Hell yeah, dude. Anyway, that's Yes Offense, episode 1. Thanks, whatever.